Hallo und herzlich willkommen zur 95. Episode von Let's Replay Skyrim. Wir stehen immer noch bei dieser guten Familie im Verkaufsraum. Und wir werden dann wohl mal gucken, dass wir weiterkommen. Daniel, komm mit. Wir gehen nämlich wieder zurück nach Riften. So, stehen wir wieder draußen. Das ist Daniel, da ist Lydia. Da ist ein Riften Guard. Und dann gehen wir mal the Bee in a Bar. Und gucken dann mal, ob wir eventuellerweise wieder zurück
People of Riften, heed my words. The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence. This is one of the signs that Lady Mara is displeased with your constant inebriation. Put down your flagons filled with your vile liquids, and embrace the teachings of the handmaiden of Kain.
No, Marama. We talked about this. Talon?
Kira, certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding. These people must be made aware of the chaos they've sown.
Enough, Marama. We've all heard of the dragons and their return. There's no need to use them as an excuse to harass our customers.
Very well, Talon. I'll remove myself from this den of iniquity.
We're not kicking you out. Just keep the sermons at the temple and let us all sin in peace.
Okay. Talon J. Ja, möchtest du nicht gehen, oder was? Dann haben wir hier Snowshot, Mercurio, Dominic Dread, Indarin. Oh, hier sind ein paar von den. Okay. Mädels, ist ja schön, dass ihr mir im Gesicht rumlauft, aber. Hey!
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road.
I'm looking for an old guy hiding out somewhere in Riften.
Never heard of anybody like that. But if you want to hide out in Riften, the Ratway's where you'd be. There's a sort of tavern down there, the Ragged Flagon, where all the lowlifes in Riften get drunk and knife each other. You might try there, if you can get through the Ratway alive.
Okay. Dankeschön.
Come back and see us again.
I will.
Welcome to the Bee and Bar, my lady. If I can interest you in one of our special drinks, you let me know.
Guten Tag, Brynjolf.
What is it with you and all these questions? Very well, ask away. The walls have ears, and you're being tested, lass. We'll talk in the Ragged Flagon. If I have to hold your hand through everything, maybe you aren't cut out for this kind of work. It's under your feet, lass. Just follow the smell.
Okay.
Come back when you grow a backbone.
Ich kill dich gleich. Sie ist nach unten, richtig? Ich will nicht stehlen, ich möchte hier irgendwie nur weiter. Na. Übersehe ich einen Schalter? Übersehe ich einen Schalter? Übersehe ich einen Schalter? Übersehe ich einen Schalter? Nein, ich glaube nicht. Gehen wir mal wieder hoch. Und gucken uns dann nochmal in Riften um. Da ist auf jeden Fall Mehl. Mit der kann man sich immer unterhalten.
No offense.
Hey.
But
Well
you're
met,
not looking
friend.
so good.
How can I help you?
Solange dir der Mensch im Gesicht steht, ist das sehr
Maven
lustig.
Blackbriar, the matriarch of the family, represents everything that's wrong with this city. She's bribed countless officials, has friends back in the Imperial City, and freely associates with the Thieves Guild. I've tried everything I can to protect Riften's citizens from her family, but to no avail. Well, there is Ingun Blackbriar, Maven's daughter. Strange girl. She likes to spend time down in Elgrim's elixirs working on her alchemy. Then you have Hemming, Maven's son. Spoiled brat and heir to her empire. He follows her word like a loyal dog follows its master. And finally, Sibi, the worst of all of them. He's in Riften jail for murder.
Okay. Okay. Dankeschön.
Safe travels.
Der Ratway. Wo könnte man den finden? Vor allem, ich glaube, wir werden jetzt gleich mal gucken, wo es hier hingeht. Die Scorched Hammer. Okay. Jo.
Have you met Balaman? I'm his apprentice. He's teaching me all about being a blacksmith.
Okay. Hier geht's auch runter. Und hier riecht's anscheinend. Okay, Forge Numbers, das wollen wir natürlich nicht machen. Bin ich irgendwas am Übersehen? Ja, Daniel, ich möchte hier hoch. Danke. Hier schläft niemand. Okay. Hier auch nicht. Ja, ich glaube, das ist nicht so die nette Art und Weise, dass jemand einfach in dein Haus reinkommt und eine Tür öffnet. Ich glaube, das wollten wir auch in echt nicht machen. Beziehungsweise wir würden da, glaube ich, ein bisschen auf die Hausfriedensbuch. Ich gebe dir auf deine entsprechende Körperstelle, an der sich dein Mund befindet. Also das hier ist draußen die Schmiede. Hier waren wir drin. Hier waren wir, glaube ich, noch nicht drin. Weil hier waren wir drin. Ja, mit Corn Prawn. Okay. Hi.
Welcome. Allow me to recommend the Blackbriar Mead, the purest brew in all of Skyrim. Lady Maven's been developing the secret recipe for Blackbriar Mead over the last several decades. She uses a very secret blend of spices, fresh honey from Golden Glow Estate, and specially constructed aging casks to ensure the best flavor. Even when you get to the last sip in your flagon, it'll taste just as good as the first. Damn it. Sorry. I'm not very good at this. Look, just don't say anything to Maven, will you? I've spent weeks trying to get that right, and if she sees how stupid I am, she'll get rid of me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fired. Sure. That's what I meant.
Du meintest, dass du umgebracht wirst. Danke, dass
She's
ich
an
da...
absolute pleasure to work for. In fact, I almost feel guilty accepting pay from her. Why, just this last week, I was commenting to my fellow meadery workers just how lucky we are to be working for such a charitable family. Okay, look. If I'm caught saying anything bad about the meadery or the family, I'm a dead man. I'm the 4th person to work the tasting counter in the last year. The last 3 are at the bottom of Lake Honrik. Just take my advice, and just get out of Riften as soon as you can.
Okay, what gut you have for sale?
Take a look.
Also, du hast... Restore 30 points of stamina. Stamina regains for 30 seconds. Ja. Kann ich dir irgendwas geben? Du möchtest... naja. Könnt ihr Skoma geben? Na, lassen wir das mal.
Come back and see us again.
Jupp, werden wir machen.
You need to leave now.
Okay. Dann gehen wir jetzt. Das war irgendwie unexpected. Wenn ich ehrlich sein soll. So, Autosave. Beim Blacksmith waren wir, da drin waren wir. Mjöll und Aren sind sich gegenseitig, ja. Du gehst mir auf den Senkel.
Yeah. What's your problem?
I have a problem with your attitude, young girl. Ja, okay.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
Okay. Riftwald Manor, da kommen wir rein. Ich denke, das ist nicht der Sinn und Zweck der Angelegenheit. Temple of Mara.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
Ja, Mara mal. Wer bist du? Viel.
Need something?
Ja.
This temple is dedicated to Mara, and the light of love she shines on us all. I'm only a humble acolyte, though. If you wish to avail yourself of Mara's blessing, you should speak with Denyo Balu or Marama. Until next time.
Okay.
How may I help you, my daughter? Wonderful. Where to begin? Mara is the goddess of love. The temple spreads her gifts by tending to the sick, the poor, and the lost. We also perform wedding ceremonies for all the loving couples in Skyrim. Of course. I'd be more than happy to add a donation to our charity box. Right now, the best you could provide is coin. We need all the help we can get. Thank you. I can promise you that this will be put to good use.
Ja.
Mara's domain encompasses the emotions we strive the most to embrace. Love, compassion, and understanding. It's difficult to appreciate her gifts in these dark times. But you should consider her light a beacon in the storm.
Well, yes. Und nein, wir werden noch nicht über Heiratung, genau. Über eine Heirat sprechen.
May you return to her benevolence in safety.
Dankeschön. Ich wollte gerade gucken, was hier so rumeiert. Hier ist nix. Du setzt dich hin. Hier ist auch nix. Gut. Kommen wir hier raus. Open. Jetzt auch runter. Ich habe irgendwie das dumme Gefühl, dass wir da eigentlich gar nicht hin wollten. So, ich glaube, hier drin haben wir nichts zu suchen.
Come to laugh at the grave tender? If you're trying to ask if I tend the Hall of the Dead alone, then the answer is yes. You think anyone around here is going to lift a shovel to help me? Guess again. Leave the dirty work to old Alessandra. Look, I didn't ask for this job. I got stuck with it thanks to my father. My father was a priest of Archay. All my life was spent around the dead, being forced to learn the proper burial rituals and prayers. I never had any friends. Who'd want to spend time with the weird little girl who hangs around dead people? So I grew up with a miserable trade. This is all I know how to do. Prepare and inter the deceased. I'd like to make the journey to the Hall of the Dead in Whiterun, and give my ceremonial dagger to Anders, the caretaker. I believe once it's interred with my father's remains, I'll be at peace with his memory.
I can bring it for you.
I hadn't asked you because I was afraid you'd say no. I appreciate your help. Here. I'm entrusting you with the dagger. Bring it to Anders and he'll take care of the rest.
Okay.
A priest of Archay is entrusted with a ceremonial dagger once they've completed their training. It's usually given by the head priest who sanctified the ritual. In my case, the head priest happened to be my father. The thing is, I never wanted to follow in his footsteps. In some ways, I still don't.
But you ended up doing it anyways.
I had to, for honor's sake. But I had waited too long. My father died before he could see my training to completion. When I finally became a priest, they gave me the new High Priest's dagger. But I already owned my father's. So you see, I have to return it. It breaks tradition, and I need to tell him that I finally did what he wanted.
Ja, dann machen wir das für dich.
Be cautious. The pilgrimage to the shrine is not an easy one.
Ja?
You need to leave now.
Okay.
You need to leave.
Warum wollen die alle, dass ich gehe? Irgendwas an mir scheint die nicht so glücklich zu stimmen. Das heißt, du kommst hier unten raus. Okay. Hier gibt es sonst nichts. Gut. Können wir hier ran? Nee, requires key. Versuchen wir uns mal am unteren Teil der ganzen Angelegenheit. So. Oder wir gehen erstmal zum Jahr. Gehen wir erstmal zum Jahr. Wir können Riften ja erst verlassen, wenn wir Esbjörn gefunden haben.
Have our scouts come up with any information on these reports of dragons?
Yes, milady. That unpleasantness at Helgen supposedly involved a dragon. It killed several soldiers before it departed.
I want you to speak to the city guard. Make sure there's a contingency plan in effect in case Riften falls under attack.
Yes, milady. I've also taken the liberty in preparing a private carriage, just in case.
Good. If Riften should fall, it's only right that its leader be spared.
Ja.
Leave now, or suffer dire consequences. You need to leave.
Okay. Was ist euer Problem? Wir wollten nur mit dir reden. Was ist euer Problem? Gut, irgendwas an uns mag die KI gerade nicht. Und ich mag es auch nicht. Okay. Nein, da wollen wir nicht hin. Lass mich raten, das ist der Ratway. Wow. Da haben wir doch gefunden, wo wir hin wollten. So. Eine? Wo ist die andere? Die steht hinter mir? Okay. Ich denke, wir haben gefunden, wo wir hin wollten. Ich sehe euch beim nächsten Mal. Bis dahin.